All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to doing a bit of digging here, trying to get our free fall pit opened up and ready for some action. Someone was asking Buck, the Bad Buck, the streamer that I watched yesterday, boy, you're on day 400 and you only have, so and so for tools and level. And there it goes. And, he was like, well, why do I need higher level tools? I can one shot dirt with my shovel, and you can't do any better than two shot for pickaxe. So once you get your perks up, you don't really need to cap your skills anymore, or your tool level. It's kind of I don't want to say pointless, but it's kind of a waste to sit there and spam craft tools when it's just you're not even going to get any benefit out of doing that. And I've been trying to preach that for some time now to people that get on me about, oh, I can't believe you're on day so and so and you only have this amount of quality on your items that you're creating. But really, with the perk system in place now, as easy as it is to get points, you can just boost that up with your perks, because you're going to give those perks out anyway, the Miner 69er and Blunt Weapon Pummel Pete and those things, so there's no need to sit there in your base for hours on end, days and days. And I do have some people say there's no way you could have cement by day 7 or 14 or something like that. And I think those same people are the kind of people that maybe sit around and spam craft tools and weapons early on. And when you do that, yeah, you're not going to have time to get everything done you need to get done. Boy, that sucks right there. We're going to have to do this little number right here, maybe. All right. Sometimes you get that. Sometimes you get that little piece that, sticks on there and doesn't want to come off. This should all go here soon. Let's see where we're at for depth. I kind of don't know why that's not falling as it is. Let's remove this frame or two if we can. Dig that out a little bit. I thought the weight of this would cause it to fall in, much like the rest of it that we see. But I could dig out along the edge here, because we are going to have to dig this out and replace it with most likely cement. I don't think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to change that out for cement. On the outer rim, the inner rim most likely is going to be, the same thing, cement, or, we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. Let's dig that. Take this frame up. I don't like the way I left a thing right there. For right now, let us, if we lose our bullet, first aid kit, it's not as important as the bullets. Let's put a piece of stone right there and build that back up. The same there. Yucky sound. We're not going to go that many layers down with the cement, though. We're only going to go like one layer, maybe one layer deep on the outer rim, possibly two. Gonna have to figure out how to get this bad boy to fall here in just a moment, though. I thought that it would fall much like you've seen the rest of it fall. Well, that's not good. I think I just dug out below me a little bit. Let's do that. Step out here and assess this a little bit. Replace that. And now this puts us in a good position for digging the remaining portion of this out. There we go. It's kind of silly that I even have to do this, but sometimes the mechanics do not work like you would imagine. You saw how the front one that we fell in on, we didn't even get this much dug out and it all fell. This back one as well, so sometimes it just wants to stick. May not be quite enough weight to make it all fall. Certainly don't want this to fall on top of me and break this frame. Cause me to fall again, though we know we can survive the fall now, which is nice to know. If we do in fact fall, and we're not going to completely eat it. See, there's no way. Oh boy. See, there's no way we could do this with the auger because the screamer would be coming. We'd have to build our way out. It'd be a mess. Zombies falling in on top of us and perhaps falling back into the pit again. Go ahead and make ourselves a way out. My mistake here, though, once again, from I think I was talking about it last episode, is that I did it the surface area too deep. I was trying to prevent them from getting a hole, like with a cop blowing a hole in it and having a way to dig through or something, I wanted to leave it very deep, but that was kind of a mistake I made by leaving it as deep as I did. See if I can dig out a little bit more, though, and make it fall. Need to take out too much more and we should be in business here. I'm really surprised that this is holding up. Patch any holes along the wall that we make along the way. Take a sip of my coffee. That is tasty. Tasty beverage. All right, so get down this way a little bit more. I had to fill that hole that you see right there. I have a cool idea for that hole. We're actually not going to fill that one. We'll fill some other holes up here. There we go. Oh! We ate it again. I'm bleeding to death. That dirt that was sticking up top there. Let's see what was left. Oh, there's just a little bit left. That dirt that was sticking up top must have Must have hit those frames and took it out. Because I don't even think they were really touching the dirt. Oh, bleeding again. Another broken leg. But, ladies and gentlemen, here's your tutorial on how to get out of a freefall pit if it caves in on you. At least we know we can survive the fall and just have a broken leg. How much of that survived down here? None of that. It all fell. So that's just probably something we're going to have to deal with. I don't know why, you know, the mechanics will make it fall on one side but not the other. Maybe there's a piece of stone or something in there that was holding it up. More support than the other side. And we're going to take this side out over here. First, before I do that, I do want to fix my leg and get that healing. Boy, it's like I'm just crawling around right now with this messed up leg. Looking good, though. Everything's looking good. Boy, I wish I wouldn't have made it so deep going across. But I don't know if I can jump that gap with a broken leg. But I did. I left too much surface area there. Hit a pocket of gravel and you're going for a ride. Once again, we'll be taking another spike out and building our way up. Let's take a look down there. There we go. See, I don't... Boy, the mechanics. Sometimes everything works like it's supposed to. Sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. I guess that's how it all works out. So that hole over there on that side, most likely we will fill that. But I do have a cool idea for one side of it, and I think it's going to be that side over there. We'll just have to see. Hopefully this doesn't glitch all out on me and make me fall. There is a hole that I need to fill right down here. Let's build our way down to it. How? Nice. So I don't know, maybe some of you didn't know that you could do what I'm doing now and attach these frames to the side of a wall such as we're doing. You can pretty much build your way all the way down with a set of stairs and go down, come back up, whatever you need to do. It's very secure. I'm checking for holes along the interior portion of the wall. Or the exterior, actually. I don't want any holes left in there. I see one down there we're going to have to fix. Or maybe that was just a shading. That was just a shading, okay. Okay. Looks pretty good. All we need to do now is... change out the outside rim with cement. We need to go down the inside and get that all fixed up. I'm going to take these up. Still kind of thinking about what I'm going to do for a base on the surface area, which isn't very important. All of our main work is done down below. But I do want to do something, you know, kind of cool for the surface area. So let's go down here and patch up this. Yeah, while we're going, we might as well take some items with us. Well, I'm just creeping along. Oh, now why I wanted to attach here. You see that? It wouldn't attach right there, but it attaches on that one. So I don't quite understand the mechanics here sometimes and why some things work and some things don't. That corner right there, I'll come back and get that later. I'll patch that up later. Everything else looks good. Hole there is on purpose. Now, did we leave our cement blocks up here? Or did we take those down below? I think we took those down below. Stick our dirt and that in there for the time being. Yeah, we did take it down there. Probably need to eat here soon. I don't remember the last time that we ate. Can eventually take all of this fuel down there with us. Handy dandy hunting knife. We don't have a chest for first aid yet, but we will. I need that engine for the cement mixer. Let's go ahead and eat. Get topped off. So now you see, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't die from the fall itself, it is possible to build your way up and get out of there. Get out and then you can go back down and do what you need to do. Did we bring the corn? Did we not bring that? I thought we brought corn over here with us. I have 14 log spikes right there, so I don't need to waste any more wood making. Like, say, the one that I had to replace earlier. I just made one of those. I want to get on down there before we have this meat in our inventory for too long. The batteries will be good for spotlights, mechanical parts. Take all of that. All right, we are full. So hopefully this doesn't cave in on me. It just almost did a moment ago when we were putting it down over there on the other side. So no more having to cap that off. That'll be good. Spider could climb up if we were up top, but for the most part, I think we're okay. I do need to get some more storage. I need to get a catch-all storage like we had over the other place. I could most likely put it right here. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. Let's just stick these in here. We needed one more cement mixer for there, so we can make ourselves one of those. But let's make the catch-all storage chest here real quick. We'll make 2 of them. That's a nice, cozy little place for it right there. Then we can start storing things like our batteries and nails and mechanical parts and all that sorts of stuff right there. There's the corn. Okay, so I just brought extra potatoes over. Let's stick that meat stew in there. else do we need that I do not have? The forged iron. Okay. Go ahead and get that crafting. We're going to need those nails again here soon. Make a few more storage. Our cement can go in that other one. We're going to stick our food and water in here until we get a food. Oh, we do have a food chest, but we'll get that sorted out in a moment. Oh yeah, the electrical components are going to go over in that catch-all as well with our oil, our cotton. Chainsaw, we can stick that in the container with the wood. We'll throw the signs and the wood ramp frames. We're going to need those wood ramp frames here in just a moment. We're going to start working on finishing up the interior portion of our base. Let me go over here first before I forget about it, and well, let's take some scrap iron with us and upgrade those things. Whoops. I need, oh, not iron, not raw iron. Spartan, what are you doing? Here we go. I need to take those frames down. Take any, oh, get right in the middle. There we go. Let's take that out, let it all crash to the ground. And then place our spike down and get her upgraded. Okay. Any places that are sticking out, it's hard to see. Looking down here where the dirt fell, I don't see any. It's funny, you know, we've been doing all this work, and there's some spikes that took damage where I stepped on. Oh, there's going to be a tricky one. No, okay, it might not be so tricky to get rid of. There we go. It's good there, good there. A little bit of dirt here we can take out. All that looks good. I think everything's good, but all of this time, you know, these screamers coming left and right and just tearing us apart. Now we have it open, and it's probably going to be a nice, breezy summer day with no threat of zombies in sight. Let's go ahead and get our concrete mix put away in the proper containers. Have our clay that goes down in one of these containers over here. And I don't see why we don't go ahead and fire up the forges with a little bit of scrap or raw iron that we do have. Go ahead and get a couple of them kicking. There's no need to hold off on that. It's going to take me a little bit to get adjusted as to where I have put what. That's our stone. Sand's going to go there. We'll keep our patch stone on us for now. Let's get this food sorted out here. Not that we have a lot of it or anything, but need to get our fires made. Or did we make? Yeah, we already made those. Okay. Did we put our pots in there? We have not put our pots in there yet. But we will do that now. And we only have 2 fires, which should be all we need. It's not like it used to be where you had to do all of the work with your fires. Now you have that chem lab that takes a big strain off of your fires. We do need to get some more goldenrod tea going. Any wood left on me? No, I don't. We'll put this cooking pot in here with our food. So now things are starting to get sorted out a bit, looking better. We still need ammo and gun storage. It's going to probably be in the hallway through here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get our nails out and do that right now. Hey, there's wood right there. We're going to make one more ammo, one more gun. I'm just going to do 2. I want everything to be, kind of symmetrical here. We could do 2 of these because they're going to be needed for, that's going to be our oil shale. We're going to need some for explosives. Let's put our ammos right here. We'll put our guns right there. Our explosives here. Yeah, we only going to need 1 explosive. Like so. First aid, and then we'll do this one here. Alright, so that gives us plenty of space to sort everything out that we need to get sorted. Let me get my catch-all here again. Put our spikes back in there. I'll keep the wood on me here. Let's separate this just a little bit. Get our forges full of wood so that when we do decide to kick them all off, they'll be stocked and ready to go. Those are going to be stone, and once we get our stone, bring it back down here, we'll be ready to go. So, get that. I'm going to need that for up top. Leave our raw iron in here. We're just going to scrap that. I don't really use those chests anymore. We could do our scrap iron right here, and I'm saving this steel for repairs. I think, I need to keep these for I need to keep this steel for repairs, the little bit we do have, until we can make some more. We can put our ammo, our crossbow bolts in there. We'll keep our thing on us there. This could be for random tools like the chainsaw and the pickaxe that we're not currently using. The dirt, probably stick it in our food container for when we start a garden. We'll have that. Repair kits. Maybe we can do the repair kits in here. It could maybe be our power tool container. I tell you what, let's take our items that we put down here in this hallway. They're so far away, since we had an extra chest right there. And I apologize if this is a bit boring to you all, but I do want to get this sorted and get in a position to where I kind of remember where things are at, and it's not going to be long, and we're going to have zombies kind of pouring up in here because we're open for business now, and I fully expect screamers to arrive at any moment. We're going to go ahead and stick this on our belt, and we're going to go up top and take out that outer band and stick a layer of concrete around there. Still quiet up here. The one thing I didn't bring was my pickaxe. I'm going to need that too. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's pick these up. We're also going to... Yeah, it is dirt. Okay. Grab up some things out of our storage. Transfer some more items downstairs. I don't want to fall down in there again. Goodness. I know some of you are scared of heights. I know when I watch Bad Buck stream, he's working on a large pyramid, and it goes way up in the sky, and he gets pretty nervous standing on the edge of that thing. It's kind of funny to watch him. He doesn't want to fall. But you see here now, even if you fall, well, even if you die, of course, I'm just going to spawn right here. But if you don't, you just build your way out. Just always carry frames on you. I always have wooden frames. You usually see a 500 stack on me, especially later in the game. You just never know what you need those things for. If you carry a stack of wood and a stack of frames, you can build a pretty impressive structure, whether it be to survive through the night or just to build your way out of something or kind of seal yourself in somewhere. A lot of useful things with those wooden frames and a stack of wood. I encourage you all to always carry a stack of frames around on you at all times. If I did not have those frames, I would have had to take the auger and destroy one of those steel pillars to get inside. And not only is it a waste of time, but it's a waste of resources, your steel and all. The little bit of wood that you use for those wood frames is nothing. I can easily destroy those and make them right back and not feel like I've wasted a ton of resources. And we're going to do this. We're going to take this edge and make it into cement. And maybe at some point we get down in the pit when we just have a ton of resources and we make the interior and exterior walls all cement, much like I did on my multiplayer base. I made it all into cement. Not that they're going to really do a lot of beating on it, but just in case, I like making this lip into cement. Really doesn't have to be. This could be dirt and you're still fine. They're still going to fall in just the same. All right. That grass blocking me off. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. All the grass along the side here is kind of blocking me up a little bit. I thought we took all of that out the last time through. not being very efficient today, and last episode of this one, I'm just a bit weary, a bit tired, but I wanted to get these episodes done. I kind of look forward to doing this now that we're working on this bunker, and especially since I got that kind of cool idea, something I could do a little later on once we get all of this finished with the bunker. So I was really motivated to play, though I was somewhat tired. I threw on a pot of coffee and I said I'm just going to rough it out, but I apologize, I'm working a little slow, not doing things as efficiently as I should be. And I don't like the gap that we have right here. See how we can close it up with the frames. We'll go along the outside of that eventually, and we'll frame it up and get all of those gaps closed. You see it right here. Boom, watch that gap close up. Now you can see there's a good bit of difference between those two right there. We'll go all the way around it at some point. So let's see our inventory. What do we have that we can take? We can go ahead and get this scrapping. So much stone and fuel. Go ahead and take all of our sand. We'll stick that plant fiber in there. We don't need that. A little bit of iron that we have. Small bit of coal and potassium nitrate and lead. I guess we can take that. I'm not going to use it, but we'll take it. I was going to hold on to this, but I ought to scrap it. I guess I'll hold on to it. Some of you are probably like, no, don't scrap that 44 Magnum. I will most likely never use one of those, so that's kind of a waste to have it taking up space in a chest. Probably leave a couple of these chests up here. You know, we're not going to destroy them because we'll use them. You know, we'll use them eventually. Oops. What do we have for leg armor? 341. That's 321. We'll scrap it. Okay, so that's that. Don't really need any doors on our base down here. We're kind of good without doors. So it's starting to look like a bunker now. It's certainly looking better than it did. And I feel confident, at least with regular zombies, if they fall in, we're not going to have a problem taking care of them. And we don't have to worry about sealing this up anymore, and that's nice. Okay, so our cement mixer is ready. Let's sort this stuff out that we have here. Get our first aid kits in here, but I'm going to need to keep 5 on me just in case. Antibiotics there, and the splints there. First aid, first aid, first aid. All done with the first aid. We have our catch-all chest over here. We'll get one more battery. We can kind of combine a few of these batteries, but for the most part, I want to keep these things together. That there, that. You and you and you. We're going to get our sand over here. Where did I put it? It was right here. Oh, there's a screamer right there. We'll get our explosives for gunpowder here. Whoops. I guess we'll put one chest for the bullets will be our lead and brass, and the other one will be for the actual rounds. We can put our military fiber in there. Stick this in the forge along with the clay. I hear a screamer. She does not want to taking the free fall pit, it sounds. So let's grab our cement mixer, and that's one of the final touches on this part of the base at least. You know, we'll have all of our equipment down here put together. 4 cement mixers should be enough. That way we have a couple for fertilizer, a couple for cement, or 4 for cement. I don't know if I really care for the way it all looks down here, but it is what it is. It's nice and cozy, and we could even put a couple storage there or something. I don't know what we could do here. Where's that ramp? What would it look like if we had that there and that there? I really like the way that looks. I don't think I had ever decided on something I can do with that. Let's just keep it the way it is for now. I won't worry about it. So it is what it is. It looks all right, I guess. Could probably change a few things around. I'm still wondering about that screamer I hear. If she's actually on the surface. She must be on the surface. We could put our little base to the test and go up there and take a look at her. Make her fall in. I do want to go ahead and... Okay, there's the buzzer. I do want to go up there and get our gas and transfer it down here. Let's go do that. Let's go get our gas. If she's up here, she's up here. Yeah, oh, there she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Well, I think I know where she's going to stop, and it involves a long fall and a steel spike. Whoop. Let's see where he hits when he goes down. Okay, I don't think they're going all the way across. There's another screamer right there. Let's get down in here and see what we can see with the effectiveness of this. They're falling from all sides. Hello there. Oh, there's another piece of dirt we need to take out. Did not see that earlier when we were looking for the dirt to take out. Probably 1 or 2 more of those lying around somewhere. Just kind of wanted... One disadvantage is such a large bunker for one person. It's all of this, look at that, 600 pistol. All of this square footage and to cover, and only one man to cover it. All right, well. Looks like for the most part, they do die when they fall. They don't live for very long once they do. I'm going to go up top and grab our fuel. So we have a bunch of that. Don't want to leave it lying around up there for a cop to explode or something and take it out. See the spider zombie. If you were up here, then he's more than likely to crawl up the side. Of course, I don't know if he did. He may have just died when he fell. Oh, sorry there, buddy. Hello. Hello over there. I was kind of thinking she might come over here and take us out. Oh, there she comes. Zombies over there, look at that. Oh boy, we're full already. Need to scrap these pistols. I don't know if you all can hear that coming through the microphone, but good, nasty explosions outside. They must be shooting TNT right up the road here. They're not messing around. Must be a stump removal service. Okay, nice. Well, that's that. They don't seem to even bother. They're like, yeah, we're just going to walk this way. We don't see you over there. It's like, I'm not falling in that pit. You? Nah. I don't see anything. Okay, and then we'll put our raw products for bullets over here. Put our rebar in here. Scrap iron, I believe, was there. We'll put the doors in here. We're not going to need any doors down here. So we just run out of time so quickly on these episodes, ladies and gentlemen. I have this great idea for something I can do to make this freefall pit unique. But the way it's working out is I just don't have enough time in the day to get everything done. 50 minutes in this game goes by so quickly. So I think just heard another zombie go splat. Yep. It'll take that oil off your hands. Put it in our catch-all so we can make some more repair kits at some point. So we have a few minutes left here in the episode. I guess I can go back up top. Let's just dump this stuff off in here real quick. And go up top and finish off the chest. That way there's nothing left up there of value. Hello. Right here. Yep. You too, sir. Drop on in and say hello. We might actually have to go down and take these big guys out. I don't know. They're all falling in the same spot, too. We'll go ahead and grab our stuff first. We'll let them hang out there and think about what they just did in our little trap. So we still have a lot of fuel. Take that down and combine it. I'm going to take that to pillars. Don't really see using a crossbow too much more, but yeah, we'll just take all this stuff. I'll leave that up here. Still a bunch of stone to go. Guess we'll take our Duke coins down there as well. Right. Let's go down there and see if the zombies were finished off with the fall and the spikes down at the bottom. Don't hear any. Oh yeah, there's one right here still crawling around. They're kind of stuck in a void right there where they're not taking any damage from the spikes, but they're not doing any damage either. So, oh, sorry about that, miss. Mrs. Zombie. Go ahead and let those corpses be doing what they're doing. Put the whole radiators in those fires because they're gonna. Let's go ahead and combine these two things here and get a little better quality out of those. We could do the same with our axe. Put our crossbow bolts in here like that. Our gun parts, so we could put whole guns in here and the parts in here. And we just stick our crossbow in here as well, because I'm not going to use that for at least right now. Our Duke coins, we'll just shove them in this chest here for now. I don't know. We'll go back to the vendor again at some point, but have our metal doors. Put our pillars in there, our ladders, and the wooden frames. What did I do with those? Silly Spartan. Did you misplace your frames? I know we didn't use them all. Those weren't the only 13 we had left, were they? Maybe they were. Oh, we stuck everything in here. Goodness. Whew. Sad thing is I'm thinking about doing at least one more episode tonight. I have to check the time. Oh yeah, another episode is in our future here tonight. I can see that now. Let's get our... Oh, another dead zombie. We'll take a pickaxe and a shovel up there with us, because... So I plan on, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I'm going to refresh my beverage and get back to it here again. We're going to go up top and take off the layers of dirt on this side at least, and get those gone. Maybe build it back up with a little bit of concrete. Guess we'll just start taking the water that these zombies are dropping in on us, because... and we're going to need it. Nice little puffer coat, just in case you get too cold. She thought she would drop that in to me. Yeah, some bullet casings, but we'll make plenty of those here in the future. But decent episode. I think we got a good bit accomplished. This is kind of slow moving at this point in the game with a base this size for at least one man. You know, I'm going to be... It's going to take me some time to kind of get everything the way I want it. I get a little peculiar, a little picky about some of the things, so... But I appreciate you all hanging here with me, and hopefully... in the next episode or two, things are going to pick up. We're going to absolutely take this stone out and get a wall going like we did over here. Make it look nice and pretty. Might even do that next episode to start it out. And then we'll go up top and take care of the dirt up there. I'm going to hold on to all of that stuff there. The water we'll put over here in our chest with our... water. Makes sense. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed yourself here with me today, and we'll do it all again next episode.